Hi there, folks. It's Jonathan Denwood here from WP-Tonic. And in this video, I'm going to be giving some advice if you're looking at MemberPress and WooCommerce around membership subscription and you're getting a bit confused. You love WordPress, but you find in your research you're going deeper and deeper and things are not really clearing really that easily. This is the video for you because I'm going to try and make things really clear. I'll be back in a few moments, folks. So I'm coming back. So you're looking at MemberPress and WooCommerce as a way of handling your subscriptions, your membership website. You might already have MemberPress, or you looking at the alternatives out there in the WordPress space, and you're getting a bit confused, basically. Now, a lot of people love MemberPress. I'm going to make it clear I'm not the greatest fan. I don't hate it though. It's a reputable membership plugin. If I was setting up a membership website on WordPress, I would look at a learning management system offering like Lifter LMS or LearnDash. I think it future proofs you more and gives you more flexibility. Now, so I want to start off with that. But you'll be okay with MemberPress. It is a sophisticated membership plugin. I just think the learning management plugins offer more in the middle of 2025. Now, why would you be looking at MemberPress and also WooCommerce? I'm going to make some assumptions here. You might have a gateway provider that's a bit different than Stripe or PayPal or Authorize.net because they're the three main gateway providers. Like I say, in 2025, you might be looking at a less well-known for various reasons. It might be the industry that you're involved in, might be the country, there might be various reasons. Now, if that's the case, you should go with WooCommerce because you're going to have a lot more ability to integrate with a less well-known gateway provider than with something like MemberPress, which does have an extensive range of add-on plugins, but it doesn't compare to anything like what WooCommerce integration is out there. So if that's you, and that's one of the reasons why you're looking at both, go with WooCommerce. Now, if you're got a subscription-based website and you're trying to get away from a SaaS like Kajabi or there's a number of them out there, and you're wanting to go back to more of the freedom of WordPress, and you're looking, and you might have a mixture of courses, but you want to do upsells, downsells. You might have physical or digital one-off products that you want to sell as upsells with your subscription memberships. Now, you can do this with MemberPress. They do offer an add-on. It's not free. I say that it depends on what level of MemberPress you're buying. I can't remember which level you get this plugin. That's one of the things you've got to be a bit careful with MemberPress because they don't sell the plugins individually. You only get access to some plugins if you buy in at the start. So you do have to look at the feature list. Obviously, you could always upgrade, but be aware of that. They normally only offer these plugins on the higher levels. Now, yes, you can do it with MemberPress, but customization, layout, it's going to be limited with MemberPress. It just is. you're going to get a lot more flexibility with WooCommerce, but there is a proviso here. It doesn't come, you're going to have to add another plugin to the mix to get the full ability. If you add what I'm going to recommend, what you end up with is going to be a lot more powerful and a lot more flexible than MemberPress. But what you're going to have to add to WooCommerce is an add-on called Cart Flows, which is really purposely designed to work with WooCommerce and give you a lot more flexibility and power when it comes to upgrades and up bumps or down bumps or whatever added kind of cells you want. The other thing you've got to keep in mind, which might push you to the WooCommerce solution, is that upsells, downsells, and owning a membership website, it's a lot more involved around having landing pages, marketing automation. You know, when you make an offer, they get a lead magnet and a series of emails triggered. The integration with WooCommerce with some of the more powerful marketing automation solutions that are offered for WordPress, externally or internally, you're going to have a lot more choice with WooCommerce, like Fluent CRM with WP funnels. I'm pretty sure that MemberPress offers integrations with these, but the integration tends to be more powerful and it will be there with WooCommerce. Now, what are some of the negatives of WooCommerce? It is a it's a powerful system. It's complicated. It needs good hosting. MemberPress needs good hosting, but definitely WooCommerce. Putting WooCommerce on cheap hosting is not a great decision. You're going to really be having to look at around $25, $35 a month to start off with. But to be truthful, if you want to get the best out of MemberPress, you're going to be having to look at that range as well. Now, the other factor is that if you're doing subscriptions, you can't just do them with the free WooCommerce. This is a thing that catches a lot of people out because WooCommerce, you can download it and install it on your website for free. But you can't take subscriptions. You've got to get an add-on, and that add-on is WooCommerce subscriptions. And for one site license, that's around $279 a year, and you've got to have it if you're going to use WooCommerce to do your subscription. For cart flows to do your upsells and downsells, that's around $250 a year as well. Want to point out that if you host with WP-Tonic, you get both of these as part of your hosting package, the WooCommerce subscriptions, and you also get cart flows as well. So that's a big saving. And our hosting starts, if you pay yearly, at $35 a month. So it's a great offering. I'm going to end it here. I have written an article that goes into all the choices that you need to know to make an educated decision around MemberPress or WooCommerce. You'll find the link to that article in the video description. Now, if I was making a choice, well, I would look at something like Lifter LMS or LearnDash with WooCommerce if the two areas that I outlined at the beginning of this video is the reason why you're looking at MemberPress or WooCommerce. I presume it's around gateway providers or additional functionality. If that's the case, I'll definitely look at WooCommerce with, like I say, the two learning management systems. Now, if it's just come on your radar and there isn't a specific reason, probably and you're look at MemberPress, but I've done other videos that review MemberPress on its own. You really need to go and watch those, and I think you'll find that really useful, folks. I'm going to end it now. If you found this video useful, give us a thumbs up, and also think about subscribing to the channel. That really shows YouTube that I'm doing something right, encourages me to make more of these videos, and it's a win-win for both of us. I'll see you soon, folks. Bye.